Let's learn how to complete the square and solve for x. So if we are given a trinomial 2x squared minus 3x minus 5 is equal to 0, the first thing you do is you take the constant over to the right hand side. So the negative 5 goes over to the right hand side here. Becomes positive 5. So you'll end up with 2x squared minus 3x is equal to positive 5. The next step is to divide by the coefficient of x squared. So if x squared has a coefficient, in this case it does, which is 2, it means you're going to divide everything by 2. Each term will be divided by 2. Let's simplify that. You'll have x squared minus 3 over 2x is equal to 5 over 2. Now the next step is to add half multiplied by the coefficient of x to both sides of the equation. So simply what this means is you look for the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x is negative 3 over 2. You're going to add this negative 3 over 2 times half, so this bracket here, to both sides of the equation. You're going to add the same bracket on this side as well. So whatever the coefficient of x is, you multiply that by half and you add it to both sides of the equation. The next step is to simplify both sides. So if we simplify, you're going to have x squared minus 3 over 2x minus 3 over 4 is equal to 5 over 2 minus 3 over 4. We just simplified each of the brackets on the right hand side and left hand side. So let's simplify the right hand side now. 5 over 2 minus 3 over 4 becomes 7 over 4. Now you write in square bracket form. The x term falls away. So all this means is, see, your first term here is x squared. I want you to find the square root of x squared, which is x. This goes in the bracket there. This term here, which is negative 3 over 4, the last term here, goes here. Negative 3 over 4 in the bracket. Put a square sign around the whole bracket, and that's written in square form. Now to solve for x, you need to square root both sides. When you square root both sides, the square root cancels off with the square, so you're left with x minus 3 over 4 on the left hand side. And then you can have plus or minus the square root of 7 over 4 on the right hand side here. So x will then equal to, if you take the negative 3 over 4 over, it becomes positive 3 over 4. So x will equal to plus or minus the square root of 7 over 4 plus 3 over 4. Put that on your calculator, first with the plus sign and then with the minus sign, and you're going to get two answers for x there. So try this and you should get the hang of it. Just follow the steps.